No, the only thing that would happen on wolves would be that if Judge Malloy in Missoula puts them back on endangered species list, then we can't have a hunting season. And then we'll have to go back and deal with wolves that are preying on livestock and other things in a different way. And it's a different standard. On the 10J rule, the animals actually have to be on the act of killing the livestock before you can do something about it. Now we have much more latitude. If they're threatening, we have a state law threatening, harassing, worrying, and so on, you can get rid of them. And the way I can best explain that is if you have something, let's say your dog or whatever in your front lawn, and the coyote's out there, and he's kind of hanging around at the edges of your lawn, and you know the minute you go inside he's going to come and grab the dog. That's what we characterize as worrying, because the animals, they'll attempt to do it, and then a human comes in, they'll run off and they'll hang around, and then the human leaves, then they'll come back and do their mischief. Kind of like naughty kids, you know. So when Mom and Dad would come out, we'd go off a little bit and stop what we were doing, and when they'd go back, we'd go back to doing what we were doing they didn't want us to do. And that's what worrying, best way to describe worrying. And under the current laws, if a wolf or coyote's doing that, you just shoot it.
So that would be legal, but
if they were delisted, they'd actually have to be in the act of killing the dog. They'd have to come up and grab it, and then you could shoot it.
If they were delisted?
If they were listed.
Yeah. Okay.
And now they're delisted, and you can just shoot one that's worrying your livestock. But if it was listed, then you'd have to wait for them to actually grab the animals.